Returning to the railways, another pass was encountered on the Highland Main Line at Killiecrankie near Blair Athol, and a favourite location for Cam. Here we see a southbound train. Cam tried to cover at least some of the lines of each of the various Scottish companies, but the late 1950s and early 1960s would see devastating closures of many rural branches and secondary main lines. Even some of the main lines were threatened by beaching, and had his cuts been fully implemented, there would have been no passenger trains north of Aberdeen, none north of Inverness, none south of Ayr, and, worst of all, closure of the main line across the border country, the Waverley route. The latter was delayed, but actually took place in 1969, although the others were never implemented. However, the West Highland Main Line wasn't even included by beaching, other than the West Highland extension from Fort William to Mallaig. The West Highland was one of Cam's favourites, so he filmed trains on it on a number of occasions, using some of his precious colour film to do so. On the 18th of June 1960, the day after the 1960 joint SLS-RCTS Scottish tour finished, he filmed yet another steamer, of the waterborne variety. He filmed this at the Short Pier, which was adjacent to the original Fort William station on the waterside. A Thomson K1 ran along the line, leading west out of the station. Surrounded by cloud as usual, Ben Nevis was invisible as the train set off once again. The first highlight out of Fort William is the scenic Monessie Gorge.